Hello everybody, my name is Tom, and with this short screencast I would like to introduce you to the Magento checkout process from a more technical point of view. So let's have a look at the Magento checkout process. It consists of 5 parts. It's a login, billing, shipping, payment and order review part. And I want to go through the whole process, and I prepared a small presentation to give you some additional information for each part of this checkout process. So first of all, the whole process starts in the shopping cart, where you say you want to proceed to the checkout process. So the cart is in a different URL than the checkout process will be. So first of all, we have to load the checkout page, and we have to save a cookie in the browser. So when we click on proceed, all this will happen. And we'll get to the first page. It's called the login page. As you can see in the URL, you see we have reached the URL checkout one page, and this means this is the starting point of the application, and now we're doing a checkout, and it's a one-page checkout because we stay basically on the same page. So what do we see else on this page? We see different templates. They are highlighted by the red boxes. So on the left you can see the progress template, and in the center you can see the one-page template. And inside of this there's a login template, and this is the step we're doing right now, login step. So what we can do here, we can decide if we want to be a guest or register, and then if we click on continue, the message we've chosen will be saved, and the next step will be loaded, which is the billing step. I will move on to this and give you some further information. As you can see, we have the same template on the left side, the progress template, and the one-page template, so nothing changed for this. But we have a new template in the middle of the page, which is the billing template. The billing template provides different fields for us to enter our personal information or our address. And as you can see, when we click on the continue button, all the fields will be validated. So it will be validated if we entered a real email address, which has the right format of an email address, or it will check if the zip postal code contains any characters we don't want to have in there, and so on. And this validation is happening in your browser. And in your browser uses a language, a programming language called JavaScript. But there are also functions which are done on the server. And on the server, the whole functions are programmed in PHP, another programming language. So when we click on continue, the billing will be saved, and we go to the next step. Meanwhile, the progress part on the left side will be updated. You can see it on the next page. As you can see, the progress part was updated, and the shipping information part was loaded. And again, if we click on continue, the validation of the field will happen, and the shipping information will be saved, and we will go to the next step, the shipping method. So again, those two things, the validation and the progress update, will happen in the browser, while the other part, the shipping information and going to the next step, will be done by a request to the server. So as I already mentioned, only this part will be loaded again from the server. The rest of the page will stay there and won't be even requested again from the server. So, and the next step is the shipping method. So, where we choose how we want to ship our product. And when we click on the continue button, same thing are happening. We go to the next step, and the progress is completed. So now we have a request to the server and saying, yeah, now we have the progress completed, and you can finally save it. Which is on the next page. There's no template anymore around this checkout process box. And yeah, this page shows us we have to choose the payment information, and again we have another template, and we will update the progress part. And now we have the last step, the order review. As you can see, again another template, and the other stuff was updated. But it was no new template we needed. We just used the old one, and only this affordable item was written here. It was based on our decision we made, and it's all what's happening in the browser. So as you can see, there are different things which are processed in the browser, and different things where we have to ask the server for information, where we have to save information in the database of the server, which are like our address information or shipping information, which has to be saved on the server to be that they can handle our order. Okay, and that's basically it. We place the order, we get a success message, and our whole request was saved on the server. So as you can see, it's a complex building, but with a lot of different functionality in it. All those dynamic parts which happen in our browser are partly really processed in our browser and partly reloaded from the server. So it's a mixture between those two features. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.